Hey guys, welcome to Budget Sense, where the goal of this channel is going to be to introduce people to scents that normally they wouldn't even look at. They wouldn't. I mean, it's $30, $40. But if you're trying to smell great and you're on a budget, some of these scents are going to be outstanding. There's plenty of them out there that do offer long lasting, I mean, just complete bangers. For instance, there's a popular fragrance that some of you may have heard of, Creed Aventus. This one is a really popular version. It gets really close to that for fractions of the price. Again, Sauvage Elixir, something like this, fraction of the price, smells just as good. People are not gonna think that it's a $20 fragrance. It's a $30 fragrance. There's plenty of them out there, and I welcome you to join me on my journey while I find all these fragrances that we can pick up for pennies on the dollar compared to the designer, the niche. And maybe even later on we can talk about some of the niche fragrances that you can pick up that are cheaper. Cheaper than $500 for a fragrance. Nobody wants to pay that. We can get you close to those smells with fractions of the money. For instance, this is a cologne of a Parfum de Marly Altair. That fragrance probably runs you $300. That French Avenue, right? Liquid Broom, pick it up for $40 easily at the discounters. You can find them everywhere. Sometimes you got to be on the lookout, and they do sell out. You got to be diligent in finding a discounter that has it in stock. Some of them they sell out really quick. But anyway, by the way, my name is Bobby. I guess I should have led with that. Kind of new to the YouTube thing. There's a lot of things that we're going to go over, scent profiles, and most of this stuff is mainly what it smells like to me. And I'm no connoisseur of any sort of the cologne fragrances, but I know what I like to smell, and I can smell most of these notes of budget fragrances. You can see on my shelf back here, I've got several. It's pretty much what I've been collecting. Is the cologne fragrances, the stuff that smells real close to the popular designer stuff, the niche stuff, because we shouldn't have to pay a lot of money to smell great. Everybody wants to smell great, but not everybody wants to spend the money. This is the channel that's going to lead you in that direction. There's going to be plenty of stuff that you may not like, but I guarantee we're going to find a lot of stuff that a lot of people do like. And when I say clones, it doesn't have to be a clone. We have several fragrances that are not really clones of anything. They kind of do their own thing. They get you in the same wheelhouse of, a certain fragrance, designer fragrance. For instance, I have the Hawas, right? Rasasi Hawas. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's not a clone of anything. It's kind of his own thing, but a lot of people liken it to the Invictus. Which one is it? The Invictus. Just the Invictus by Paco Rabanne. They say it smells real similar to it. I don't see it. It's just a sweet fragrance. And there's some stuff that we're going to find, which I found a few of them that I've never even heard of. I picked them up just because, hey, maybe it's going to be good. For instance, this one. It's Lattafa Hayati. Great fragrance. Every time I wear it, people are like, what are you wearing? And I have nothing to really tell them except for Hayati by Lattafa. We're gonna go through a lot of the Lattafa stuff. I have plenty of those. Opnon's a good cologne house that makes some pretty good stuff. Paris Corner, also known as French Avenue. We're going to investigate a lot of these. Not really investigate. We're going to explore. Just because I don't think any of them are wrong. But we can help you find the right stuff that you're looking for. As we go through, we'll get it figured out. Like I said, we're going to take a journey. I started my collection probably about 6 months ago, maybe 7 months ago. Just delving into the different cologne fragrances that are out there. And there's a bunch. Right now, the cologne market is booming. So we're going to dig through a lot of them to figure out which ones are worth buying. Are they worth buying for you? I picked up some that, I don't think they were worth buying, but here we are. I got them, and everything that I'm doing, I'm buying them myself. Nobody's sending me anything to try. But I'm going to give my honest review on all of the stuff that I buy. And if somebody happens to send me something, I'm going to give my honest review of that too. Sorry, I'm kind of parched. It's been a long day. But yeah, as we go through, we're going to figure out together which fragrances are nice, which ones are good. There's plenty of discounters. I mentioned discounters earlier. There's plenty of discounter sites that you can go to find these things on sale. They're cheap. Fragrance.net, fragrancebuy.ca. They're out of Canada. I think they just opened up or bought Fragrance X so they can operate out of the United States. I haven't really looked into them yet. There's Fragflex, there's Jungle Shop, there's plenty of them out there. You can just Google cologne discounters and find plenty of options. And later on, or even now, if you comment on here, if you happen to see something on my shelf that you want to know what it smells like, by all means comment. Let me know. Let me know you want to know what I think of it. There's plenty of opportunities for everybody, me included, to get these colognes and put your nose on them to see what they smell like, to see how you like them. We're going to be testing the longevity of the colognes, how long they last. Some of these things they last way longer than what they're cloning, like the Liquid Broom that I showed you just a little while ago. That thing lasts ridiculously long. You almost can't wash it off. It's a good 10 hours that you're going to have that scent on you. Longer on your clothes. Same thing with the Club de Nuit, the Intense Man. This is it's a strong cologne. It's not going to be you have to put it on every couple hours. You put it on one time and you will be good for the day. And we'll also talk about, what the different seasons that you're supposed to wear colognes, or that's recommended to wear colognes. Not that I completely agree on that. If you like the way it smells, by all means, wear it whenever you want. I have colognes that are fragrances that are designed probably for the wintertime, but I'll wear them in the summertime just because I like the way they smell. If you like it, wear it, just be prepared to, you might choke somebody out in the elevator with a wintertime cologne or a super strong cologne. And some of these you have to be real careful with the sprays. That Hayati or the Rasasi Hawass, that's another. It's super strong. You're not going to want to put 6-7 sprays on it and head up to the office in an elevator. You're going to choke everybody out that's in there. And there's a bunch of them out there that are like that. So we're going to look into a lot of that. It's going to be a journey for everybody, me included. I'm looking into how to make YouTube videos and TikTok videos. I post a TikTok video every day of the scent of the day that I'm wearing. And so far, I mean, it's been well received. Can't lie, it's doing pretty good. I enjoy it. I enjoy just getting some of these fragrances out there that nobody has heard of or nobody's even looking for. They got to have the Jean Paul Gaultiers. Well, I promise you, I have some clones of some Jean Paul Gaultiers that put some of the designer fragrances to shame. They're out there, so you don't feel the need that you have to spend tons of money to smell great. Smelling great on a budget is an option. So as we move forward through this channel, I hope to meet a lot of good people. I hope to help a lot of people out, introduce them into some of these fragrances that are, I'm not going to say cheap, they're inexpensive. They're budget-friendly scents. And whether you're well-versed in the cologne world or you're just starting out, I'm sure we can find something on this channel that's going to help you out, that's going to introduce you to something that you might not have known about. And that's what this whole channel is for, is to help people smell great, feel great, because everybody knows if you're smelling good, you're going to feel good. It boosts your confidence. It's a confidence booster. So as we progress through this channel, I hope to make a lot of new friends. I hope to influence a lot of people into, you don't have to spend a bunch of money to smell good. That's not a requirement. There are other options, and I'm here to show you those options. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. And if you're on the same page as me, I guess hit that subscribe button, tap the bell. Let's make every cent count without having to count every cent. I'm going to try to post videos at least once a week. I do TikToks at least once a day. Let everybody know what I'm smelling like that day. So hit me up in the comments. Just let me know if there's something you heard about, something that you've seen on TikTok that somebody else posted that you would like to smell, or you want to know how it smells. Is TikTok being real? Are these people, are the fragrances worth the hype? I don't really fall into the hype train stuff, but if I can help you out, I will. If I happen to have it, like I said, I've probably got 70 or 80 bottles of cologne. Most of them are all the cheaper stuff. Inexpensive, budget friendly. I'm not going to say cheap. Budget friendly scents. I do have a couple of designers. I do have a couple of niche that I bought just because I like the smell of. But we can get into all that as we move forward. Again, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out for the night. This is my very first video, by the way. Just hit me up. Let me know if it sounded good on your device, on your computer, what I need to work on, what kind of content you would like to see. Just let me know what we're looking for.